This is the city. Los Angeles, California. I work here. I'm a cop. It was Wednesday, December 24th. We were working the day watch out of burglary division. The boss is Captain Bernard. My partner's Frank Smith. My name's Friday.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Christmas cards, huh? A little late, aren't you?
Well, I was going to send them out Monday, but we had that stakeout.
You ought to get married, Joe.
Yeah?
It's the only system. Faye does all that stuff for me. Laundry, mails, cards. Only system.
Might help.
You got a big stack there.
Ought to cut down the list. Look at this here. Upholstery shop.
Yeah.
They send me a card every year. I never get anything upholstered.
Faye and I ought to go over our list. Cut off a few names. I brought in your present. Want to open it now?
No, I'll wait.
I always open a couple a day before.
Why?
Well, put you in the spirit ahead of time. I opened Phil's this morning.
Who's he?
Faye's brother in Denver. Gave me a magazine, one of those funny ones.
What do you mean, a comic book?
No, one of those funny ones, you know.
No, I don't, Frank.
Well, some of the pages have holes in them. You look through and there's a picture on the next page.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those on the newsstand.
They have cloth pasted in.
Cloth?
In the ads. If you want to buy a suit, they have a sample right there.
You mean you can feel it?
Reach right out and feel it. There was one for $200.
The suit?
Sure. Cloth comes from Scotland.
What's it made out of? Solid gold?
No, they got a special kind of goat over there. It's real smooth.
Not a goat, Frank. A sheep.
Well, it's a special kind of sheep, then, because the suit costs $200.
You gonna get one?
I told Faye. She said, wear the sample. Anything doing?
Fanning and Pryor were in on that market holdup.
They come up with anything?
Pound of air, nothing else.
I hope it stays quiet. I got more shopping to do.
I finished.
What'd you get Ann?
Stationery set, some paper and envelopes, leather binding.
Joe, you'll never learn.
Oh, what's the matter?
No woman wants a stationery set. Get her something personal.
Well, it's got her initials on it.
No. You want something more sentimental, romantic.
What'd you get Faye?
It's different in her case.
What'd you get Faye?
Sewing machine.
That's romantic.
Well, it isn't a way.
Why didn't you buy her a catcher's mitt? Burglary Friday. Yes, that's right. You have the right department. All right, Father, we'll be right down. No, you can tell us about it there. Goodbye. The old mission church, they've had a theft.
Collection money?
Statue of the child Jesus. Frank and I checked out of the office and rode over to the church at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Main Street, near the Union Station. It was an old church. It was there before there was a Union Station or trains to come into a station. The Padres from down in Mexico built it. The devout Mexicans in town still attended services there. 10:05 a.m. We asked for Father Xavier Rojas, who had communicated with us. We were told he was inside. We found Father Rojas up near the sanctuary. He told us about the crib. It was a $70 duplication of the scene at Bethlehem. The parishioners had taken up a collection for it 31 years ago. It was put up every year on December 22nd and taken down after the holy season. It was beautiful, except that one of the shepherds had lost an arm, a sheep was old and cracked, and the infant Jesus was missing.
I'm sorry to bother you, man.
All right, Father.
Especially now, the holiday season.
We cash our checks, Father. You want to tell us what happened?
Or what you think happened?
I discovered the statue was missing right after the 6 o'clock Mass.
You say the 6?
Yes. I started over to the rectory and stopped by the crib.
Was the statue there before Mass?
I don't know, but it was there last night.
How late is the church open?
All night.
You leave it wide open so any thief can walk in?
Particularly thieves, Sergeant.
You say it was there last night, Father. How late?
10 or 11 o'clock. We had confessions.
No one saw it after that?
One of the altar boys, he says it may have been there. He thinks it was.
Did he see it?
He's not sure.
What's his name?
Pardon me. Here's the schedule. You'll find the names for every Mass there.
Was there a big crowd at the 6 o'clock Mass, Father?
Not too many. 7's the big one. People on their way to work.
Did anyone stay after Mass, did you notice?
Not especially. I came back here, took off the vestments. I suppose it was 10 or 15 minutes before I went back in the church.
It was empty then?
No, people were coming in for the 7 o'clock.
Are these the altar boys, James Cornine and Joseph Heffernan?
That's right. Joe's the one who mentioned it might have been there.
Did you check with the other priests, Father?
Before I called you. None of them knows anything about it.
Just for a check on the pawn shops, how much is the statue worth?
In money?
Well, that's the point in pawn shops, Father.
Only a few dollars. We could get a new one, but it wouldn't be the same. We've had children in the parish. They've grown up and married. It's the only Jesus they know.
We understand.
And we've had children who died. It was the only Jesus they knew. So many of the people who've come here are simple people. They wouldn't understand, Sergeant. It would be like changing the evening star.
We'll do our best, Father.
That's why it would mean so much to have it back for the first Mass on Christmas.
Not very long, Father.
Less than 24 hours.
If anything turns up here, you know where to get in touch with us.
Yes. Sad, isn't it?
How's that?
In so short a time, men learn to steal.
Yes, but consider us, Father.
Us?
If some of them didn't, you and I'd be out of work. "10:50 a.m. We notified pawn shop detail. We gave them a description of the missing object, the time, and the place of theft. A few minutes later, Frank and I checked out the 2 altar boys. The first one, James Cornine, said that he knew nothing about it. After Mass, he'd gone out the sacristy door and come straight home for breakfast. The second one, Joseph Heffernan, was not at home. His father said he had a part-time job. He'd have him get in touch with us after lunch. By 11:30 a.m., we'd run out of book procedure. We had a man to find. Our only clue, he'd been to church. We're police officers. My name's Friday. This is my partner, Frank Smith.
Great to see you. Caught me in the middle of a big chess match.
Where's your partner?
Up in San Jose. We've been playing for years.
I see.
You know, we do it through the mail. I send him a move, he sends me one.
You Mr. Flavin?
How do you know? We never met.
Your name's on the window out front.
Mr. Flavin, we checked the other 2 religious stores in this neighborhood. They're closed.
This is the best one anyway. 50% European items.
We're checking the stores around the Mission Church.
For what?
Statue of the Child Jesus. Do you have one we could look at?
Sure.
No, sir, a larger one.
You don't want a larger one, unless it's for a church. That's where you want a larger one.
Could we see it, please?
It's not my due to butt in. But unless you live in a big place, this will make your living room all the kilter.
Yes, sir. Do most of the people who go to the Mission Church trade here?
Good many of them, especially the kids.
Why kids?
More religious. Check on yourself. See if kids aren't more religious than you.
Might be so.
That's what's wrong with the world. Oh, I don't mean you're wrong with it. Everybody.
Yes, sir. What if we could stick to the point, Mr. Flavin?
Sure. A lot of people from the Mission Church come in here.
Do people ever come in and sell back a religious article?
Like a prayer book or rosaries?
Yes, sir.
Second hand, you mean?
Yes, sir.
Not since I ever been around. It's silly.
Why?
People don't have religious articles so they can get rid of them. They have them so they can have them.
But if a man had a statue and wanted to sell it, he'd come to a place like this.
Sure, but he wouldn't want to sell it.
He would if it was stolen.
No, sir. If a man was to steal a statue, he'd be crazy or something like that. The only place he'd want to go is where crazy people are.
You may be right, Mr. Flavin.
I don't know what you fellas are looking for, but if it's somebody who stole a statue, he's crazy and you won't find him. You won't find him as long as you live, or in a million years.
That should cover it. We continued to check religious stores out as far as Van Ness. We asked the same questions. The owners gave us the same answers, but none of them were as encouraging as Mr. Flavin. Frank and I had lunch and reported back to the office. It was 1:30 p.m.
I just checked for you in the lunchroom.
And we've been down on that theft of the mission.
Making some action on the Patterson case.
They locate him?
I think he's on the bus from Sacramento.
Well, that means the Bakersfield police.
We'll wait and see.
One of you fellows, Sergeant Friday?
He is.
I'm Joe Heffernan. My father said you wanted to see me.
Sit down, son. You didn't have to come in. A phone call would have worked.
My father said to get on over. He says that any kid that uses phones is lazy.
We want to ask you about this morning.
You serve 6 o'clock mass?
Yes, sir. I'm senior boy, so I get the 6th.
You're a senior and you take the early trick?
Yes, sir. That way, if you receive communion, you get to have breakfast sooner.
Father Rojas says you think the statue was there before mass.
I didn't look, but I have a feeling it was there.
A feeling?
You know, how you have a feeling about something, but you're not sure.
Did you stay around long after mass?
I put out candles and hung up my surplice.
How long would that take?
About 5 minutes, maybe.
Did any of the people at mass stay on?
Some always do, especially ladies.
Oh?
Maybe they don't finish in time, or else they start new prayers. I don't know.
So when you left, there were still some women there?
No, sir. That was at first. After I went back to the sacristy, there was only this one man.
What man?
He comes at 6 o'clock all the time.
Do you know his name?
No, sir. But he works down in Olive, paint shop, where they paint signs.
Could you describe him?
Sort of medium. He was wearing a suit that didn't match.
Didn't match?
Different pants than coat.
How about his age?
Always pretty old.
Take a guess.
About 40, maybe. There's nothing particular about him.
Then why'd you notice him?
I've seen him before. And the bundle, I guess.
The bundle?
Out in front. I saw him when he was coming out. He had this bundle, and he almost dropped it.
How large a bundle?
It's hard to say.
Come on, son. Was it large or small, the size of the statue?
About that big. Yes, sir.
We located the sign shop. The suspect didn't work there anymore, but we discovered his name was Claude Stroop. We found out where he lived. 2:25 p.m. We arrived there. It was a hotel for men, mostly old men, mostly down on hours. It was called the Golden Dream. Police officers. We're looking for Claude Stroop.
Hope Claude didn't get in any trouble.
So do we. Is he in?
No. He's got room 307. You can check if you like.
We'll take your word.
Were you on this morning?
Yeah, the early shift.
Well, we don't have shifts. My uncle owns the place. I'm the shift.
Did Stroop spend last night here?
Came in about 11.
When did he leave this morning?
Around 6, maybe before.
He come back after?
8 o'clock or so. Then left. Supposed to be back at 10. And pulls this trick.
What trick?
Our program. He knows the other fellas need him.
Program?
They're here at the hotel. Every Christmas we have a program. Put up a tree and sing. They're mostly old fellas. Singing like that makes them remember back when they were kids. Then Jimmy Finn comes on.
Jimmy Finn?
He shares number 409. His family once had a lot of money, so he tells the fellas about it. Stories about Christmas. How they had this big log, and his grandfather used to start it up, and after dinner, everybody turned over his plate, and there underneath was a $20 gold piece. Brand new one.
When Stroop came in this morning, did he have a bundle?
I didn't see him come in.
You said you saw him.
I saw him go out after, but not come in.
When was that?
8. If you want to look for a bundle, I could give you his key.
We don't have a warrant.
Oh, it's all right. I know about police. It's all right with me.
It's not with us.
I didn't mean that. I just meant it was all right with me.
Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel. When the poor men came in sight, gathering winter fuel.
This is the last rehearsal. I got most of the songs down pat.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's why it's a shame Claude isn't here. He's tenor, and they need him to make it sound just right.
Does Stroop have a job?
No, sir. He used to have jobs. Not much lately, though.
Did he say where he was going?
No, he should have. The fellas need him.
When he comes in, will you call us?
Sure, and not say anything to him.
That's right.
I hope it's nothing serious for Claude. Fella's troubles ought to be over.
Troubles?
Way back. It wouldn't count now.
Tell us anyway.
Well, I don't know much about it.
As much as you know. Now, come on.
Was something back where he used to live. He robbed somebody or something.
What else?
That's all. It was a long time ago, way far back. But he forgot it all, the robbing and everything.
No, not quite. He remembered it this morning.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Jesus Christ our Savior was born upon this day to save us
We ran Claude Stroop's name through R&I. If he'd been booked anywhere, we had no record of it. At least not under that name. 4:15 p.m. Pawn shop detail reported back. Up until that time, no object resembling the statue of the child Jesus had been turned in.
Patterson's on that Sacramento bus.
I thought Bakersfield had it.
They were supposed to confirm. They did. Hop over to the station.
What about Fanning and Pryor?
They're still out.
Well, they'll be back soon. When's the bus arrive?
6 o'clock.
There's plenty of time for them to make it.
There's more time for you.
We're still in that theft.
Can it wait?
No.
What is it? $10, $15 statue?
When's the price determine a case?
I realize it's a church statue, but that doesn't give it priority.
It's important to them, Captain. Joe and I promised to get it back.
What do you got on it?
Nothing much.
And why are you so big-hearted?
Burglary Friday. When? No. Don't say anything. No. Right. Claude Stroop. He just walked into the hotel. He's our suspect.
Nobody's leaked to him?
No.
He'll keep. You can run him down tomorrow.
It'll be too late then.
They need it for the first mass in the morning, Skipper. It's kind of a big thing for them.
I'm sorry. I can't juggle details around so you can get a statue back. If there's time later on, we'll do our best.
Yes, sir.
You better get over to the station.
Yes, sir. Will you call Father Rojas over at the mission?
Why?
Tell him we're too busy to work on that statue.
But we'll do it later. Tomorrow or when we get a chance.
Why can't you call him?
Well, we better get over to the station.
If Patterson's on that bus, we don't want to miss him.
All right, I'll call him.
Righty.
Yeah.
I can send Fanning and Pryor over. You might as well stay on that other thing.
Whatever you say, Captain. .43 p.m. We arrived at the Golden Dream Hotel. The desk clerk was right. Claude Stroop looked like a man who'd had his troubles at bargain rates. Your name Claude Stroop?
Yes, sir.
Police officers. We'd like to talk to you.
I didn't do anything against the law. Honest, I didn't do anything against it.
You haven't been accused.
Want to take you downtown.
We'd like to talk to you.
No, sir, I'm not going. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to talk to anybody.
You're half wrong already. .15 p.m. We returned Stroop for interrogation. He kept his word. He refused to talk. 6:05 p.m. Frank called Fay. Told her that he'd be a little late. Stroop didn't move for a whole hour. He sat and stared, but he didn't talk. 6:40 p.m. We got a final report from pawn shop detail. The shops were closed. There was no statue. Stroop still hadn't talked.
Don't you ever want to go home, Stroop?
If I was to talk, he wouldn't let me go.
Depends on what you'd say.
I'd say it wrong, and I wouldn't get home.
You won't this way either.
I'd like to go. You can bet on that. This is the 7th year we had the program, and I never missed a one. Not a single one.
Why don't you tell us what happened, Stroop?
How would I know you'd let me go?
You wouldn't.
I might as well anyway.
All right, what happened from Mass on?
Well, there was Mass. I came out and started down toward the hotel.
Back up.
I left my stuff at the hotel, and then I picked up George's car. I didn't steal it. He said I could have it any time I wanted. Only this time I didn't ask him. I took it and started out.
Yeah.
I should have asked, but I just didn't. I went over to Grand Avenue for the Christmas bulbs, for this fella sells them secondhand. It was coming out of the lot that I did it.
Yeah.
The bumper must have caught the other car. Didn't leave too big a dent, but there was this long scratch. I got out and tried to wipe it off with my handkerchief. You know, spit on it like. Only it didn't do no good. I didn't think anybody saw. I don't know how you fellows found out about it.
I'll check auto records.
Right. Stroop, we didn't bring you down here to talk about that.
You didn't?
No. There's a statue missing from the church. The statue of the child Jesus.
You mean I took it?
You took a bundle out of church?
Yes, sir. That was my other pants for the program tonight. I had a place sewed up and there was a button on it. You can check. But I wouldn't take a statue.
I don't think you would either.
He's clear at auto records.
Go on home.
For the program? You mean it's all right?
Good night, Stroop.
Good night.
Merry Christmas. Where to?
Well, I don't know. We could stay and work on it tonight.
Wouldn't do any good. We won't find it.
I don't think so.
No use kidding the priest. Build his hopes up.
Might as well go tell him now. Merry Christmas. 7:27 p.m. We arrived at the old Mission Plaza Church. Frank told Father Rojas how it was, that we couldn't get the statue back by morning, but that we'd keep trying during the week. He said he understood. We told him we had to get on.
Paquito?
Father Rojas?
It's Paco Mendoza, a boy from the parish.
Ask him where he found it.
¿Dónde lo encontraste?
No lo encontré, le cogí esta mañana.
He didn't find it, he took it.
Why?
¿Por qué?
Todos los años Paquito rezó por un camioncito rojo. Este año Paquito rezó al niño Jesús. Yo prometí al niño Jesús el primer viaje en mi camioncito.
He says all through the years he's prayed for a red wagon. This year he prayed to the child Jesus. He promised that if he got the wagon, the child Jesus would have the first ride in it.
¿Tendrá el diablo para llevar a Paquito?
He wants to know if the devil will come and take him to hell.
That's your department, Father.
No el diablo. Jesús ama a Paquito mucho. Vuelve a tu casa, Paquito.
I don't understand how we got that wagon today. Don't kids wait for Santa Claus anymore?
It isn't from Santa Claus. The firemen fix old toys and give them to new children. Paquito's family, they're poor.
Are they, Father?
What's not fair?
The captain promised me he'd take me back to America for Christmas, where there's snow and where it's cold.
Yeah, I know. And the colonel promised the captain he could go, because the general promised the colonel. But somebody higher than the general changed the general's mind. Down through the chain of command came a big, fat, round no. My boy, you're in the army, you know.
But I haven't seen any snow in my whole life.
Oh, well, snow isn't so much. In the first place, it's not near as deep as it used to be when I was a boy. And in the second place, it's wet and cold and nothing to it, really.
Nothing but sliding down a hill on a sled, making a snowman and throwing snowballs and ice skating.
Well, it's highly overrated, Cuffy, highly overrated. Besides, a fella can catch a cold doing those things, you know. O King Lancelot looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even, brightly.
Where's Cuffy? Hi, Father.
Did the colonel change his mind, maybe? Did he say we could go?
I'm afraid not, Cuffy. Something happened in City Bella Bess, and my replacement didn't come through.
Ah, darn.
We couldn't get to the States in time anyway. Tonight's Christmas Eve.
But we could see some snow, couldn't we? They don't turn off the snow the day after Christmas, do they?
No, there's usually some left around.
I was just telling Cuffy, Captain, snow's not so much. Nasty, wet stuff usually turns out to be slush anyway.
He's right, Cuffy.
But I want to see some for myself.
Oh, we'll have a good Christmas right here.
How?
Well, you'll see when the caravan gets in from Marrakesh. It's loaded.
With what?
Well, they have a half a dozen 20-pound turkeys and sweet potatoes, popcorn, plum pudding, mincemeat.
No presents?
I believe there are a couple of presents. Aren't there, Fuzzy?
Well, it seems to me I heard something about presents, and there's that very special surprise.
What is it?
Well, if we was to tell you, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
Oh, Fuzzy, I think we should tell him to sort of make up for the snow.
Maybe you're right, Captain.
What is it? Tell me. Tell me.
Well, the caravan is bringing a Christmas tree with all the lights and all the ornaments.
A real honest-to-gosh Christmas tree?
A real honest-to-gosh Christmas tree from way up in the Atlas Mountains.
Gee, maybe it'll be a good Christmas after all.
Sure it will, partner. They're hours overdue already. Even if they do get through the storm, the camels are too slow to get here in time.
Maybe camels are too slow, but horses wouldn't be.
Oh, what do you mean?
You could take a patrol and meet them at El Crim.
We have no way of knowing that they'll get that far.
You can try.
I'm not going to.
Why not?
I'm not going to risk a lot of men and horses in a sandstorm for a few sacks full of trinkets. Cuffy, this isn't a matter of life and death, you know.
No, it's just Christmas, and you don't care. You don't care about anything the kids care about. And I don't think you were going to take me to America to see the snow either. You're just a stingy old man. can do this all right. You better go and saddle your own pony. Why? Aren't you coming with me? Oh, no. Why not? My father doesn't allow me to ride outside the town by myself. Well, you won't be by yourself. You'll be with me. I mean, he won't let me go into the desert without a grown-up along. All right, then, if you're afraid. I'm not afraid, but my father has spoken. Okay. I don't think the Captain Gallant would like you to be riding alone in the desert either. He didn't tell me not to, did he? No, but he is grown-up, and grown-ups are strange about these things. I think you should ask him first. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything, not even Christmas. Nobody around here cares about Christmas but me, and I'm going out to find it for myself.
Find him?
No, sir, not a trace. Nobody's seen him.
I knew he was upset about Christmas, but I didn't think he was so upset he'd miss a meal.
I never heard of such a thing. It's plumb unnatural.
Andre?
Excuse me, Captain. This little one knows something.
Abdullah, have you seen Cuffy?
Yes, mon capitaine.
Where?
In the stable.
When?
2 hours, maybe 3.
What did he say?
He said he was going to find Christmas.
The caravan.
That sounds like it. Sergeant?
Oui, mon capitaine.
Saddle my horse. I'm going after it.
Tout de suite, mon capitaine. Only,
Yes?
I request permission to go along with you.
Oh, that won't be necessary, Sergeant. He can't have gone very far.
Excuse me, sir, for saying so, but this time I think the sergeant's right and you're wrong. You see, sir, I saw Cuffy cross the compound. He was probably on his way to the stable then, but I didn't know. But what I do know, sir, I never seen a bull with his lip out as far as his.
What do you mean by that, Fuzzy?
Just this, Captain. Cuffy ain't out for no promenade. He's probably spurring that pony for all he's worth. No telling how far he's got by now.
I think Father is right, mon capitaine.
Saddle 3 horses, Sergeant.
Oui, mon capitaine.
Christmas Eve, mon vieux. Not even the Legion works today.
Sure, I know, and tomorrow's Christmas. And I aim to see it's a merry one.
I don't get you.
Cuffy's gone and got himself lost out there.
What do you mean he's lost?
I'm telling you, the poor kid's lost.
The desert is a big place. A very big place.
Well, Baba, this is as far as we can go. There isn't another oasis out there for nearly 100 miles. And it's too late to get back to the fort. So we just got to camp out here tonight. Well, Baba, I guess I better get some more wood. Don't worry, Baba. That was just a bird. I think. I hope you had a good dinner, 'cause I sure didn't. There's only green dates on those trees.
Hey, partner.
Uncle Mike! Gee, am I glad to see you, Uncle Mike.
Are we glad to see you?
Boy, what happened to you? It's a good thing the colonel isn't here. There's one thing he can't stand, it's an untidy legionnaire.
Do I look better now?
Uh-huh.
You had your dinner yet?
No, not exactly.
Here, chop down on this chocolate fire while I wrestle up some hot chow.
Gee, thanks.
Pretty cutie fella you got there.
I was just going out to get some more wood.
Yeah? You stay here with the captain. I'll find some.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, you should be, Cuffy. You had us all worried. You know, anything might have happened to you out there in the desert, alone at night.
I know.
Didn't you think of that before you left the fort without permission?
No, sir. I was just thinking about Christmas. I thought if I could find a caravan, I could bring in the presents myself.
Christmas is a lot more than Cuffy.
I know it's turkey and snow and Christmas trees.
And it's a lot more than that. It's peace in the hearts of men of goodwill everywhere. It's love for your fellow man.
Yes, sir.
Right now, there are a dozen men out there in the desert. They're not spending a comfortable Christmas Eve in their barracks. They're out there in the dark and the cold. Do you know why, Cuffy?
No, sir.
Because they're men of goodwill. They weren't assigned to this duty. They volunteered. Because they love you, Cuffy. There can be no greater Christmas present than that.
Gee, I'm sorry.
I'll be glad, Cuffy, that there are men like that in the world.
Breathe, people. Are you all right, Cuffy?
Fine.
Well, it's been quite a night, won't it?
Are you well, my friend?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry I put you to all this trouble.
No matter, Cuffy. As long as it goes well with you.
We'll camp here tonight, Sergeant. Pick up the horses, pass the word to the other men.
We will, Captain.
Come on in. Gather around the fire.
A fine Christmas Eve I made for everybody. Stuck out here on this desert.
First Christmas Eve was on a desert just like this, Cuffy.
Without any snow or Christmas trees?
No snow. No Christmas trees. Just sand and oases and little towns of mud brick. Towns like Oradon and Segura and Ouazizac. Only this town was called Bethlehem.
Where's that?
On the eastern edge of this very desert, over beyond Egypt, in a land that's called Judea. And now it's called Holy. It was on a night like this, nearly 2,000 years ago, that a man named Joseph and his wife Mary came to Bethlehem to pay their taxes. And it was a long, hard trip, because Mary was expecting a baby very soon. It was late when Joseph and Mary got to town. There wasn't any room at the inn because a lot of other people had come to town to pay their taxes. And Joseph was worried. He couldn't ask Mary to sleep out on the desert under the circumstances.
And then what happened?
Well, that night in that stable in Bethlehem, Mary's baby was born.
Jesus?
That's right. A lot of strange things happened the night that Jesus was born. Another angel appeared in the sky above some shepherds who were watching their flocks. And a star appeared in the east. And 3 wise men saw that star and knew that it meant the King of the Jews had been born. And they followed the star all night across the desert until it stood still above the town of Bethlehem. And they knew that it was here they would find the baby Jesus, lying in a manger, wrapped in swaddling clothes. The Prince of Peace, the Son of God, born in circumstances more humble than any ordinary man. And the wise men came, and they saw, and they worshipped. And they brought gifts, presents of gold, and frankincense, and myrrh.
And those were the first Christmas presents? That gold and that other stuff?
Not exactly, Cuffy. The first Christmas present and the greatest was Jesus himself, who brought to all men the promise of peace, the example of sacrifice, and the lesson of love.
Cuffy, everybody, come here. Now for that good old Christmas dinner, Cuffy, come on.
Listen to the hand back.
All right.
I have an idea. I have a surprise for you. Merry Christmas, Sergeant.
Swear now, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
Merry Christmas, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Luigi.
Buon Natale, Capt.
Merry Christmas, Joe.
Buon Noel, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Hans.
Fröhliche Weihnachten, Capt.
Merry Christmas, Igor.
С Рождеством Христом, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Bernard.
Joyeux Noël, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Fuzzy.
Gee, thanks, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, John.
Merry Christmas, Cuffy.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Mike.
Merry Christmas, Cuffy. Fuzzy. Sergeant.
the nicest Christmas I ever had in my whole life.
How are you, Mrs. Hayes?
Fine, Mr. Fish, thank you. We'll have a table.
Good. Let me take your packages.
You're very kind. Oh, how beautifully made.
Thank you very much. We try to do our best.
Happy bar mitzvah, Sheldon Katzenbaum. Today, I am a man. Oh, congratulations, Herman.
Thank you.
I just love the tradition, celebrating coming of age. You know, it's a little like what we call confirmation.
Get away from there. I wasn't gonna put a bomb in it. Who knows what you're gonna do? I'll tell you this much. You're no Sheldon Katzenbaum. Why ain't I a Sheldon Katzenbaum? Are you kidding? You're both the same age, aren't you? You're both 13. That I can't help. So is Terrence. You're still in the 7th grade, and Sheldon's in his 2nd year of high school. That's item 1. Items 2, 3, 4, and 5, I wouldn't waste my breath on. Oh, I'm stupid. Listen, I'm not as stupid as I used to be. Ask me a question. What's the capital of Idaho? Boise. Spell meretricious. What? Meretricious. For that, you can call up Sheldon Katzenbaum. When I'm hungry, my sister shouldn't ask me such foreign words.
So? If you got business in here, all right. Otherwise, I had trouble enough with you before. You heard me?
I'll take 2 jelly donuts. Here's your dime.
Hi. Do you have to? He's a friend of mine.
Who is he?
Teddy O'Hara, of course. He's been thrown out of school 4 times, so it's logical he'd be a friend of little boy Blue here. Lay off. He's not the worst guy in the world. Him and Gabe Gallant are the 2 best fighters.
He and Gabe Gallant, Billy. Now, what were you going to say?
Nothing. Just that we're friends. His mother's dead, and his old man's real mean. I like Teddy, that's all. And it's no affair of hers. Teddy don't have many friends.
Heaven help that poor boy. In a wretched little sweater on a night like this.
Using that phone again, ain't you?
Who said I was?
I said you was. And I heard you putting it down, too. Calling Brooklyn again, huh? Talking to your sweet Aunt Agnes, huh? Well, is she going to pay the telephone bill? How many lies you tell her this time? What did you dream up today, huh? Christmas, maybe, huh? Did your sweet auntie tell you what she was going to give me for Christmas, did she? No, I'll bet she didn't. Well, you tell her that I don't need her at all, see? That we don't need her. She never did like me anyway. And you think she likes you? Well, let me tell you something about your sweet Aunt Agnes. Let me tell you something about her. She's just too high and mighty, that's all.
Don't! Everything you say about her is a dirty, rotten lie.
A liar, Aunt, huh? You're going to stand there and call your pa a liar, are you? Well, I'm going to give you something you'll never forget as long as you live. All right, Buster boy. I'll take care of you tomorrow. I got to go to work.
Hello? Hi, Teddy. Isn't it late for you to be phoning? Did you do your homework? Homework, I said.
Oh, yeah, homework, sure. Did all my homework. Was in the library 3 hours. That's right. What?
I said you don't even know where the library is. Now, don't just try to make me feel good. You and I have been friends for a long time, and if you finished all your homework, it would be the first time it ever happened, now wouldn't it? And wouldn't it be better if you and I were honest with each other? That's better, Teddy. Now, let's talk about something more pleasant. Well, Christmas, for instance. Oh, that's a secret. No, I'm not going to tell. I'll see you then. Well, of course. Good night, Teddy.
Type for the Elvis Presley type. The Como type. Why? You want to make something of it? Nothing. Say, where was Teddy today? You know, he sings real good. Didn't you hear? The guy's in trouble. And I mean trouble. He stole a cake. So what's a cake? Who couldn't steal a cake? That's nothing for Teddy. Stealing a measly cake? Say, was it a bar mitzvah cake? How do you know? Never mind how I know. Was it a bar mitzvah cake? A great big one. Yeah. That does it. What's the matter? I'm telling you, Charlie, you should have seen that cake. The cops are after him this time. Not his father. Cop. The guy that owns the bakery's got a warrant out for his arrest.
Quiet, please. Idle talk will gain you nothing, and scandal will get you nowhere. Now look to your own sins, Thaddeus Foley. Boys' class has been dismissed, so please go quietly.
Bye, sir.
Oh,
Bye, sir.
Edwin Gansmiller and Billy Hayes, would you be kind enough to remain a moment? I have been to see Monsignor Donnell, and I had a chance to talk to him about that surprise I spoke to you about. Edwin Gansmiller, you and your partner here have been chosen to sing with the choir on Christmas Eve at midnight mass. Well, is that a surprise?
Yes, sister.
Well, how about you, Billy? Is there something the matter?
I have to go to my grandmother's that night.
On Christmas Eve? On Christmas Eve? Really, Billy?
No, sister.
That's better, isn't it? You're going to look very nice in your bright red cassock with the Buster Brown collar, if that's what you're worried about. Just like a little cardinal. Well, now, boys, you may go, and thank you for singing so nicely.
Do I have to wear the Buster Brown collar?
Billy, to please our Lord, we all have to do things sometimes that we don't like to do. Oh, Billy, just one more thing. You're a pretty good friend of Teddy O'Hara's, aren't you? Well, I'm worried about him, too. You pray for him, Billy.
Me?
Yes, you. You were just as much trouble once and with much less excuse. Remember?
What'd they say about Teddy?
Oh, what didn't they say? The cops are after him. The guy from juvenile court, he's after him. Rabbi Gernson even. And Fisher's baker, that guy Herman, you should see him. Murder's what he wants.
I know, it's awful. I wonder how Teddy could have stole the cake that big. I mean, how could he get away with it?
They say he just walked in and picked it up. When everybody's in back of the store and there's just one customer. He's eating a strudel and he thinks that Teddy is working for Fish when he picks up the cake. Next thing, no cake, no Teddy.
They'll catch him. They'll kill him. I can feel it, Gabe, honest.
You think so, huh? He shouldn't have robbed Sheldon's cake. It's not as if it was just a cake, but he ruined a whole bar mitzvah.
I know. What do you think they'll do when they catch him?
They'll kill him. Just like you say. They'll kill him first, then they'll send him to reform school. I'm right?
It's real awful. I wish there was something we could do. Say, can you get away tonight?
I don't know. I think I have to help my father at the store. I'll ask.
Well, let's meet here at Fisher's tonight, okay?
All right.
God rest you, merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior.
You can't, huh? You just can't come.
We're too busy. My father would spin me like a bagel. He just gave me 20 minutes to come over here and get a bite to eat. Then I gotta get back to the store. If you hear anything more about Teddy, let me know.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, Rabbi. I'm glad you got here.
Hey, there's Rabbi Gernson. He sees me. He probably wants to know why I'm friends with the guy that ruined Sheldon's bar mitzvah.
You see, what happened is that the cake...
I'm getting out of here.
What do you know?
Nothing much. I just left Gay Bean and Fishy's. Rabbi Gerson was there. I didn't want to hang around. Here. Take the rest of them.
Take some yourself. Who's hungry anyhow?
Come on, who you kidding?
You're okay, Billy.
Hey, I got an idea. Come on.
What makes you think your mother won't be back right away?
I told you, she went Christmas shopping. Besides, if she came back, she wouldn't even snitch.
Yeah, guess she's like my Aunt Agnes.
You got an aunt?
Yeah.
You never told me about her.
She lives in Brooklyn. She's always lived in Brooklyn.
Teddy,
Yeah?
why'd you steal the cake?
Never mind, I took it, that's all.
You couldn't eat a cake like that. Nobody in the whole world could eat it. Why'd you really steal the cake?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You promise not to laugh?
I swear, strike me dead on the floor.
It was so beautiful, that's all. I figured I could change the writing on top of the cake and stash it in the furnace room of the bowling alleys. It's where I slept last night.
But why would you want to stash a cake like that away?
So I could give it to my aunt.
For Christmas, you mean? Give her a bar mitzvah cake.
I love her. My old man is a...
Teddy!
I don't care what I say.
That's a sin your own father, Ted.
I was going to take the cake to Brooklyn because my old man, he don't even let my aunt come near the house. One time when I was a little kid, she gave me some trains. He busted them. He hates her because she's high class like your old lady. Then last night, couldn't bring her the cake.
Why not?
Because I dropped it on the furnace room of the bowling alleys. I dropped it on the floor.
I see what you mean.
Listen, I gotta get out of here. There's no use trying to tell me your old lady won't be sore. And so long, Billy, and thanks for the food.
So long, and take it easy. Jesus, Lord, help Teddy O'Hara. He's braver than anybody, but he needs your help. I promised to wear that Buster Brown collar and that dopey red tie, and never to complain about it once. No matter if you help me or not. Please, Jesus. Please. Amen.
Now, attention, boys. This is our last chance to practice before Mass tonight. Now, I don't want you charging into the church like a pack of cavalry. Is that understood? Stevie, I think it's better if we change here.
They got Teddy all right. He's in the office right now. Monsignor Donald's there, and Rabbi Gerson even. You hear me, Bill? Yeah, I hear you. Mr. Fish is there with Herman the baker. How do you like that?
I said attention, please. Now, let's try to mind our own affairs. Billy Hayes, will you take your place alongside of Edwin Gansmiller, please? Come on.
Come in. Oh, so it's you.
Yes, Monsignor.
And what brought you in here?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Anything that Sister Benedict or Rabbi Gerson can't hear? Or Mr. Cronin from the Children's Court? You ever see this fellow before?
Oh, yes, I know this one. We spotted O'Hara leaving his house last night and followed him from there to the bowling alleys.
Oh. So you harbor criminals, too?
Well, it wasn't like that, no.
What was it like then? You tell us.
Well, Teddy was cold, and he was hungry, and I gave him some chestnuts, and I took him home with me. He was so... You gotta help him, Monsignor, 'cause nobody else is gonna...
Governor, let's not break down. Did you know that your friend was hiding in the furnished room of the bowling alleys?
Yes, Monsignor.
I see. Yet you made no attempt to tell the proper authorities, did you, son?
No, Monsignor.
All right. You may go now.
Wait a moment. Tell me, son, what do you know that's good about this O'Hara? Isn't there anything good about him?
He's braver than anybody I know. He loves his aunt.
Now, that was good. It's almost midnight, and in just a few moments, we're going to be marching into church. Now, I don't... Oh, Billy. There. I really wish I had a picture to give your mother.
So my sister could show it all over the neighborhood. Hey, Billy, what'd you get for Christmas? I don't know things. I guess I'll do all right. I keep thinking about Teddy. Yeah, I know. Who don't?
Now, we're just about ready to go, boys. And there's only one more thing. Oh, good evening, Monsignor, and a very happy Christmas to you.
The same to you, sister. A fine pack of angels you've got here, sister. Well, you've got my sympathy. I was wondering if you couldn't use a first-rate Irish tenor. Could you now? Because, well, I tried him out myself.
We'd be very happy to.
I'll melt the first guy that makes a crack.
I'm going to live with my aunt in Brooklyn.